The Business Confidence Index for the fourth quarter of 2023 came in just slightly lower than we saw in the third quarter. At 31 index points, it suggests that 3 out of 10 business executives are happy with current business conditions. This is not a particularly good outcome, although the fact that it hasn't decreased substantially also suggests that we aren't seeing conditions necessarily getting vastly worse in the economy. When we look at the breakdown, though, it is worth bearing in mind that, we did see some variation. Building contractors' conditions seem to have been quite stable, but, for your new motor vehicle dealers, we saw a massive decrease in confidence to 6 index points. And this really is because your new vehicle sales are falling quite rapidly as a result of the higher interest rate and much more consumed consumers. So with 2 years of interest rate hikes, these are now starting to bite on household budgets. And so people are starting to cut back on expenditure, particularly that expenditure which is interest rate sensitive. Interestingly, though, the sector which seems to have seen the biggest increase in its confidence was retail sales. And we think, you're seeing some of that being in furniture, but, people also having to replace large appliances or small appliances being affected by load shedding. Your durable goods are doing fairly well, but, languishing at quite low levels. Your semi-durable goods, interestingly, is your clothing and footwear has done much better than we would have expected. Prices have remained quite contained, though, so we see inflation for clothing and footwear quite low, and this might be helping boost demand. You also have the change in season, a build up to the Christmas season, and these are all factors which might contribute to better clothing and footwear sales. There's another factor for retailers, which we could see boosting confidence in the fourth quarter, is the fact that this is a good retail quarter. We have Black Friday coming up, as well as the festive season shopping spree time. So while it has been difficult and load shedding and logistics issues continue to hamper activity in the economy, and we do think that your fixed investment to expand capacity is going to remain weak, not all is lost, with business confidence remaining fairly flat at the end of the year.